What's up, y'all? It's your boy Andy Man Candidate. So Danny, rest in peace, Malcolm Rain. I be chilling like peroxide bubbling up per usual, and I'm out here rocking with DMV affiliates. Make sure y'all tap into the interview, y'all. It's about to be lit.
That shit ain't DC.
Tights Corner.
That shit ain't DC.
Capitol Heights.
That shit ain't DC.
Hill Road.
That shit ain't DC.
Waldorf.
That shit ain't DC.
Alexandria.
That shit ain't DC.
Aberdeen.
That shit ain't DC.
Dulles.
That shit ain't DC.
Ward Bridge.
That shit ain't DC.
Howard County.
That shit ain't DC.
Moco.
That shit ain't DC.
PG.
That shit ain't DC.
Vienna.
That shit ain't DC.
Silver Spring.
That shit ain't DC.
Yo, what's up, what's up? It's your man Vito for real, Vito Vici, get Geechee and all that wicked shit. DMV affiliates in the motherfucking building. It's Affiliates TV. And of course, man, you know, it's a special episode, man. I'm sitting here, you know what I'm saying, with DMV, one of DMV's finest, man. This brother right here is a comedian. This brother right here is an actor, rapper, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, all around funny, man. Please, brother, introduce yourself, man.
What's up, y'all? Your top 5 comedian, your boy Andy Man Candidate, every single Danny. Recipes Malcolm Rain, be chilling like peroxide bubbling up per usual. And I'm out here at the barbershop, out here, you know what I'm talking about. If you know where I'm at, make sure y'all get y'all hair cut, because y'all hair be looking crazy. But make sure y'all tap in right now, because we on DMV affiliates, man. Tap in.
That's right, man. I appreciate that, man. That was a hell of a introduction, man. Like, you gonna have to break that down, bro. Like, that was a lot of, like, you know what I'm saying, Spodioli. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that was a lot of dripping that. You gotta break that down. What exactly did you say in the beginning?
Okay. I said, I'm gonna say it fast, I'm gonna say it slow.
Alright.
Hi, my name is Andy the Man Candidate. So Danny, recipes Malcolm Rain, be chilling like peroxide bubbling up per usual.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Andy, the Man Candy. Everything so dandy. Rest in peace, my Uncle Randy. I be chilling in the cut like peroxide bubbling up per usual.
Okay. Alright. Alright, yeah, okay. I like that. Okay. Let's start there. So, we in the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Where are you from? What do you represent, brother?
I represent DC, but I was born in Maryland. A lot of people don't know that. I was born in Tacoma Park Hospital. It was called Washington Venice, but now it's gone. So my hospital's gone. So last of a dying breed.
Nah, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Washington Hospital baby myself, so
hey.
You know what I mean? Shout out to, you know what I'm saying? But like, so how was it growing up for you? Like, you know, you say you grew up, like, did you grow up in Maryland or?
No, I grew up in the same house all my life. You know, I lived in the basement my whole life. Stayed with my mom. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm 32. Stay with my mom. Not the best situation, but I gotta get it situated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Grinding, and so like talk about talk about like a day in the life. You know what I'm saying? Like for anybody who's not from DC, you know, that's not from the DMV area. What's it like growing up in this area?
Man, it's cool. It's amazing. It's a journey. So you start off as a young lad or a young gal, and you taste the mumbo sauce, and you realize, what is this? And then you go other places, you realize that people aren't beating their feet, people aren't wearing phones, people are wearing black Air Forces, white Air Forces, and then you come back home and people start wearing New Balances, and like fashion's taking over, you know what I'm saying? And you just starting to realize like, oh, DC has a different type of swag than everybody when you go to college, and then like, it's just, everything encompasses and comes full circle once you come of age in your character if you live in DC for over 10 plus years, in my opinion.
Oh man, all right, very well put there, brother. So growing up in your household, man, was you have any comedic influences, like, you know?
I don't have any per se comedians in my family, but everybody has their own funny moments, and everybody's funny as hell. Like, everybody's hilarious. Like, from my dad, my mom, my sister, my nephew. Like, everybody's hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's everybody's just, like, let me give you an example. So, my dad, here's an example. So, I don't know if you ever seen the show Barney?
Yeah.
You know,
I'm shocked, yeah.
Just pretend like I didn't tell you that. So, graduated high school, 12th grade, about to go to college, and it's the summer before college. So my dad's like just doing little things, little wagers with me to give me some money type shit so I can win type shit. Mm-hmm. So he's like, all right, he has a man cave in the basement. It's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? He got music over there. So he's like, he got cassette tape right here, and he got CDs right here. So he's like, Anderson, come downstairs. I got a challenge for you. I was like, All right, what's up? He's like, sit in this chair. It's like, okay. That it? He's like, no, I got $100 for you if you go through this whole album and not sing one song. I'm like, okay. No biggie. Yeah,
Right.
that's nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Say less, yeah.
First song he plays, Barney, you're so big and strong in my imagination. I'm like, oh. No, he didn't. So the second song was, I love you. So I started tearing up. I'm like, damn, it's my jam. And then skipped it. Got number 3, got through it, but then sang a song. But here the kicker right here, number 4. Track 4 on the Barney Live joint. Hey, Mr. Knickerbopper Boppity Bop. I like the way that you boppity bop. Oh my God. Bro, I was in tears laughing because I was singing that joint and he was just over there cracking up at his table, bro. Oh my God, it was funny as shit. But like, it was funny and that was like his way of saying good luck in college. Like, but like, you know what I'm saying? That's like my dad's story, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope. And so, like, what was your favorite comedian growing up as a kid, though? Like, I'm just
Favorite
interested.
comedian watching growing up was probably Dave Chappelle or Bernie Mac.
Okay,
Yeah, them two easily.
all right. And so, like, what got you actually started in comedy?
I would say COVID. COVID, honestly, because COVID was a big game changer for everybody. It made everybody rebrand who the fuck they were.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You had car salesmen who now do plumbing. You know what I'm saying? You have fucking firefighters who now are scammers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I don't know. It's just like...
Nah, I get what you said. And so, like, I'm curious though, like, why comedy though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, out of all the different ways of you could have did entertainment, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Can you rephrase that? Sorry.
like, why comedy? Why did you choose comedy?
The whole question, sorry. I zoned out.
Why comedy? Like, I'm just asking, like, why did you choose to get into comedy? Because you just said that the pandemic.
Oh, why did comedy during the pandemic? Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So you was
I'm sorry. All right, so the comedy during the pandemic was. Let me give you a little bit brief, little bio about myself that a lot of people don't know. I'm a 32-year-old, born in 1992, July. I'm a Cancer, and then I graduated from DeMatha Catholic High School. I played football, basketball, and rugby. Never played varsity except for rugby. Then I graduated, went to South Carolina State University in Orangeburg, South Carolina. I was a Bulldog for 5 years.
Go Bulldogs.
During my time there, my dad passed away from a pulmonary embolism, which is a blood clot to your foot to your brain. And then based
My
off
condolences, man.
Thank you. Because of his death, I suffered from depression and schizophrenia. I started having psychosis, which is kind of like where you see shit that's not there. Like right here, like y'all see like nothing, but I see like 80 people staring at me, you know what I'm saying? And
Serious.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be
Serious.
Like, it'd be like I'll be doing like this while you like, what's wrong with him? You know what I'm saying? That's the type of that's like the type of psychosis I was going through. So I had to go to inpatient in Columbia, South Carolina. I was there for 2 weeks during the Super Bowl. I remember because I watched it in the Super Bowl. During the time I was there, I was it's emotional. I was suicidal. I tried to kill myself in the hospital. Tried to hang myself, but they called me before I could, and that was my second chance of life, in my opinion. After I left the hospital, they gave me pills, but that wasn't kind of working. It was like you smoke and drink, right? But if you have to take pills, you can't do that to not mess up the pills activation. You wouldn't take a shot of liquor after taking aspirin, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, it was...
Can't mix the drugs with the drugs. You know
right. You can't mix drugs with drugs. So it got to a point where, like, I like drugs a lot. I can't not have liquor or weed, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm a human being, I like liquor weed. It's like a common
That's the real medication right there.
Sometimes, yeah, it's like a common thing. So I get a monthly injection now instead of getting the pills. So I go once a month versus every day trying to swallow 3 pills. Pause. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It comes with a lot. So after I got that situated, I got for my first monthly injection. I submitted my papers to Virginia State University. Applied to Virginia State University, got in. I was there for a year. I was a part of Active Minds, and I was there from 2015 to 2016. The reason why I left was because I got caught with a bottle. Funny story. I was in the auditorium for, like, they had an event or whatever, and they was giving it. I lived in the biggest dorm, and they was giving a tour in the dorm, and these two old ladies went to my dorm, and there was a bottle in my trash can, and I leave my door open because nobody's stealing nothing from me. Everybody knows what my stuff look like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'm 24 in college. I'm not doing nothing illegal. I can drink, but I didn't know our campus was a dry campus. So in retrospect, what that means is the campus doesn't allow liquor.
Yeah, okay.
No matter what age you are. You know what I'm saying? And then got to trial, and I had to go to, got kicked off campus, but not out of school. But I couldn't finish my classes because I didn't have nowhere to stay, so I just went back home. Got back home, went to UPS store, used to do, then I did after school teaching, I did mentorship, taught kindergarten through 8th grade.
You been out here grinding, hustling,
trying
bro.
to do something without a degree.
And so when you like really start with the comedy, the skits coming?
It's about to come now. Sorry, I didn't mean to stop, but it's about to come. So in 2019, my grandma told me to apply to the University of the District of Columbia. She wanted to see me get my degree because she sees so much potential in me. She's like, "Hey, just go to UDC. I believe in you. I'll pay for the application." Cool, no issue. That's no problem. She paid for it. I got in. 2 weeks later, she passed away.
My condolences, man.
Yeah. So that was my kind of upside down as an adult time. It was like, damn, my grandma gone. And then COVID hits. Then it's, you gotta get the shot. Then it's come sign people up for the shots. Then I was a COVID ambassador, which I was like going to the South Side and Ward 847 to the older people or the people that couldn't get out their house because of certain situations. I would go to their door, ask them, "Do you want me to take you to get the shot? I can bring you back." It was cool. That was my way of helping the community during my time in UDC, while I'm learning online and trying to figure out how to make my way in the world with this new Trump administration, insurrection. So then when I got accepted to UDC, I started doing TikTok. Now on TikTok, I learned the algorithm because I was so heavy on Instagram algorithm. So I'm like, oh, this is simple. It's like same concept. Everything's, kind of correlates with each other. So then this was my viral moment right here, in my opinion, was when I met up with my friend Dwayne Watts, who's another fellow comedian from the area.
Yeah, shout out Dwayne,
Shout
man.
out Dwayne. I was at the this hospital, not me in the hospital, but I used to work for the hospital while I was in school. I was working at Laurel Regional Hospital. We was in the basement where the supplies were. We was working in the supply room, and insurrection happened. The whole I leave. I go to work. As soon as I walk into work, everybody's staring at the laptop. I'm like, who's partying at the Capitol? And they was like, partying. Like, they just looked at me like, really? What's going on? I was like, so they broke it down to me what's going on. And then Wayne was like, Anderson, get on TikTok. I was like, why? What's so important about TikTok right now? I don't think this is appropriate. He was like, bro, you want to be a comedian? This is the time. Like, I was like, okay, fuck it. He was like, matter of fact, I'll show you how to do it. And then he's like, put this filter behind there. It was the filter of the Capitol. I can send you the clip, but it's the filter of the Capitol, and Dwayne Watson is in the doctor's outfit with the nurses, the fit, the scrubs, because in COVID we had extra gloves, extra scrubs, extra mittens, and all that. So he's in the scrubs in the Capitol building. He's like, I'm not like the people rushing, like in the videos, like people like climbing the walls and shit.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not with them. I'm trying to get help on my STEMI. Can you help me? And then everybody used that sound that day. It was over like 6,000 in like 24 hours, bro.
That's dope.
Like, it was crazy. All over the globe. That reached everybody in the globe in a different way because of politics, comedy, and it's about the stimmy money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stimmy check. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, oh, I need to get my stimmy. This is like, that's what he was trying to explain to me. And that's it.
And so like around that time, did you also get into like stand up as well? Like, cause you do stand up too, right?
Stand up came towards the end of my career at UDC when I started. When I ran for Mr. UDC, but I got disqualified because of my GPA.
So I just want to ask you real quick, like, when it comes to comedy, like, what would you say is like your style of comedy, and would you say it's more of like a physical slapstick type of comedy? Is it a dark comedy? Is it a situation?
Definitely dark and situation and facts from my life. Like literally, I can tell you stories about my life and you being here with tears. Like, did this really happen to you? Like, yes, it did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, and so, I mean, and that's dope that you can actually like, you know, flip your pain in the laughter. You know what I'm saying? Like, and turn up in that way, bro. I tip my hat to you. And so, like, when it comes to the skits and the stand up, bro, like, which would you say is like harder to do, and which would you say is more fun to you?
Well, I would say fun off the strength of because I'm collabing with other people. I would say skits, and I'm in a director mode. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a mini movie. Like it's like a feature film that Andy production and shot with Andy with the cam or something. I'm saying,
Yeah.
like something I did. And then like stand up is more like a solo mission. Like I gotta do this for myself to get my reps up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna have that 6-pack if I don't do 100 push-ups. 100 steps a day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't do 100 sit-ups in a month and then say, oh, I'm gonna have a 6-pack. I did 100 push-ups. 100 sit-ups. You know what I'm saying?
And so tell me about the creative process though. Like how do you come up with skits and like what inspires the jokes? You know what I'm saying?
Situations in life, you know what I'm saying? Just being in those situations, knowing someone is in those situations that made it out of the situation that you make lighthearted jokes about it,
like for instance, like I thought it was hilarious, and it was like a couple viral moments that you made with the different cats from different areas.
Different cats from different areas. Yeah.
Like the Baltimore cat,
so that
the DC
was actually
cat.
inspired. So that's my
You know what
thing.
I'm
I guess I do. I remix. I'm a good remixer. I like to pay homage and put my twist on it. So like that was from Tattoo Man Page. He was the first one to do the cat review. He did a Detroit joint, but it was like it was an original video from like 2018, 2016. Yeah. And then I just redid it with a reel. You know what I'm saying? Like as in a reel form with my own spin on it with a different location. You know what I'm saying? I just
smart.
Just stick to a bread and butter and find something to like that everybody likes.
And what would you say is like your favorite skit at this point?
Of all time?
Yeah, at this point, right up to this moment. Of you.
I never thought of that. I'm not gonna lie, the funniest joint I did right now, in my opinion, is the sword joint.
So, talk about it, like.
Bro, that joint is just the fact that people are so. Alright, here. We listen, but we don't judge. I had 4 people battle me in a sword fight on Instagram.
And it awoke the dragon with some people, huh? They sitting there challenging you.
Can you show on the video? I don't think think of a sword fighting in all aspects. Do you get it? No, I'm sorry.
No, because I mean I know I've known
so
a lot of.
Let me drink down the skit. We put our pants down. The sound of a sword unsheathing rings. That's what this is because I'm so sick in the head, bro. I'm so sick in the head. It's funny. So like, I'm a Cowboys fan. I had 4 Redskin fans pull up to me. Also, like, you ever play Pokemon?
Yeah.
It's also like Pokemon battles. So like, I'm chilling on the wall like this, and then they all walk up to me like, "Yeah, what's up, son? What's up? What's up?" So the next scene is so quick and it catch everybody off guard. Everybody's doing this. look, everybody's doing this, like putting their pants down. So everybody, and then the next thing I put my pants down, and then all you see is all four of them doing this. You know what I'm saying? And then the next thing after that is me like, yeah, don't talk about my Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? And then the week after that,
Okay.
Commanders lose to the Cowboys.
All right.
And the caption I had the week before from that video, the Dallas Cowboy fan holds his own.
Timing. It was good timing right there, right?
Right.
Good shit. I mean, like, cause and I guess that's the thing about your time about your comedy too, man. Like you've been really good, and how you place a lot of your jokes. And so, but real quick, like I want to know, like I want you to talk about like the highlights and some of the milestones that you've had at this point in your career. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I haven't even seen like you've been bumping shoulders with a lot of celebrities, man. Like, you know, just the name drop. You know what I'm saying? The Funny Marcos, the Linnells, Dr. Umars. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, just the other day he was you know, at the fight with
Tank Davis and
you know,
Lamont Roach. Yeah.
Yeah, you know. So you
So
running around everywhere.
I be everywhere. I ain't gonna lie. I met a lot of people. So I've met people from Plies to Dick Gregory to Charlie Murphy tweeting me to Eric Badu following me to Diddy even retweeting me. Like I've had Waka Flocka tweeting me. Like it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of interactions with people. See the God had tweeted me one day. D-Ray Davis, I met him in person. Like I met a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel as though the most influential person I've met that had the most effect in my life, in my opinion, was probably my dad, if anybody.
That sounds about right too. He the hero. You know what I'm saying? He the original. You know what I'm saying? And so let's manifest real quick, bro. Like, what's the ultimate dream with your comedy career? Like, where you want to take this, bro?
I would be a creative director for one big company. Even if it's my company, I want to be a creative director. Like, I really want to be a creative director.
Stan.
Like, you're gonna see me creative director for Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Creative director for Nickelodeon. Creative director for Saturday Night Live. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I'm saying? Like NBC. You know what I'm saying? Like big names. I'm trying to get out there.
So I mean, you've been creative with the characters, like you know what I'm saying. From even one of the first times I saw you, it was in a Glizzy costume. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, from the Mario Brothers, like, you know what I'm saying, like the Power Rangers, like, you know what I mean. I you just one of them cats that just like, you know how to, like, you not. It's no shame in your game, bro. You like, you gonna get that laugh, like you gonna put people in that mode, like of letting them know, like, and I always gotta tip my hat to you, bro. Like, so what's coming next for you? Like, what are you working on?
Next is definitely acting and definitely bigger movie roles. I feel like I need to be on the big screen real soon, before 2025 summer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need to. Like, that's my goal. Like, any gigs out there, y'all want me to be an actor, I can play the villain. I can play the happy-go-lucky. I can play the uncle. What's up? You know what I'm saying? What's up, nephew? I can play
He's ready. He's ready for acting. And so before, and I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, for chopping it up with me. I just want to ask you some off-topic questions, because I done asked you some career questions, and I want to ask you some off-topic questions, some left field shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, if first off, like, if you could have any 4 comedians, dead or alive, you know what I'm saying, and you want to make your own show, have them on the show with you, right? Who would you have? Any 4 comedians.
Richard Pryor, Paul Mooney, Deion Cole, and Bernie Mac.
Solid show. That show gonna be crazy. Crazy. All right. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Water manipulation.
So you instead of sending fireballs, it'd be like it'd be
I
sitting.
can, if there's moisture anywhere.
Oh, okay.
I have like Magneto. You know how he controls like every type of magnet in the area. I would be the water version of that in the earth because the earth is 80% water. So like, you fucking with me, I'm fucking pulling water from under your feet. You know what I'm saying?
You can pull
a water bottle. You know, water bubble.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, I get it though, because I mean, people we made up of water, so I'll you be sitting there.
Yeah, I'll be like freaky with the girl.
Yeah. What would you say is your modern day superpower?
Ladies gonna say, sorry. My modern day superpower is, my modern day superpower is to make people smile.
That's right up your alley. You know what I'm saying? You picked the right profession there. If they made a movie about you right now, about your life, what would be the title?
The Anderson era.
The Anderson era. Okay. All right, one more left field one for you. Like, if you had the opportunity, would you rather go in 3 years in the past and talk to your past self, or would you rather go 3 years in the future and talk to your future self?
The reason future. Cause I already know what happened in the past. I ain't trying to change that shit. That shit's already happened. Now if I went to jail or something, like I got caught up with like I had drugs like and body, I'm like, oh, let me go back, stop that body. You know what I'm saying? But like I don't got no.
Yeah. I mean, it's no wrong answer. It's just interesting. You know what I'm saying?
The only thing I probably, if I had to go back, I'd be like, clean your belly button.
Right. Like, yeah, like, tighten up, young one, tighten up.
You know what I'm saying?
But cool, man. So, like, yeah, bro, like, any shout-outs, man?
Shout out relevant artists. First off, foremost, gave me this gear. You know what I'm saying? We got the gear. If you're in the shop, you already know what time it is. Relevant artists. Make sure y'all tap in. I want to give a shout out to God. First off, who made me who I am today. I want to shout out everybody, my family, individually. You know who you are. My mom, my sister, my nephew, Deja, darling, Micah, Kyle, Jasmine, Jade, Sean, Tamika. I'm gonna name all my cousins. Just now, Kyle. Like I'm gonna Demetrius, Chevelle, Sierra, Diamond, Meech, Tawan, all my aunts and uncles, and I also want to give out a shout out to everybody that graduated from DeMatha, South Carolina State, Go Bulldogs. We are SC State. Everybody that graduated from Virginia State. Shout out Trojan Pride and everybody that graduated from UDC. What's the word? Firebirds. We locked in. Everybody that I've met out there, I want to say thank you for everything, and I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank you, DMV affiliates. Thank you, everybody in the shop, for loving me. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.
That's one of the most thorough and touching, sincere shout outs that I think I've had on Affiliates TV. So I want to say that was by Anderson Hall. Go ahead, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, I have one thing to say. To all my haters out there, instead of like hating on me, you can suck my dick!